We are live here at 1,300 Smile Stadium for a big clash between the North Queensland Cowboys and the Cronulla Sutherland Sharks. Both teams have been very good to start the season. Both teams looking to get out there today. Obviously, both teams have actually lost to the Tigers in the past 2 weeks. The Cowboys going down 34-24 last week, with the Tigers completing the biggest ever comeback in the CRL. After being behind by 18, they ended up coming back to win 34-24 in a big game. Sharks had the week off last week. They've trained well in this game, preparing for it as it's going to be a massive clash. Sam Walker's letting around to line things up. He's been very good so far this season, Sam Walker. He's got 5 tries, which is pretty good for a halfback, considering he's usually 5'8", setting up all the tries. As he kicks off now, and it goes down to the gut of Ryan Poppenhauser returning. Actually, I stand corrected. They didn't have a week off last week. They versed the Panthers last week. As you see, long ball out, a good pass out to Tuolagi. He's been very good to start this season, including a man of the match performance last week. This goes Hughes. Short ball there to Finucane. That's the third tackle. Out of dummy half now. Brandon Smith looking for some space. Breaks past one tackle. Good run from Brandon Smith. Offload for McKinnons. That's a good start there by the Sharks. And that's for fourth tackle on the 40. Can they do something here? Hughes. Hines. Gets it there to Ruben Garrick. Can't get past. Edwards returning for the Cowboys here today. After they decided to, since they weren't willing to go permanent with it, they decided to switch the line and do it back immediately. It's going to be kicked there. Edwards is back there again to collect it. It'll be tackled 15 minutes out. A good start by the Sharks. The Cowboys met it all well. Now they get the turn. Goes there to Fanil Blake. He pushes past the 20. That's the second tackle. Harry Grant gives it to Liam Martin. Straight up the middle there to Liam Martin. A good hard run. These Cowboys forwards are very strong. Liam Martin, one of the standouts there. This goes for Fanil Blake. It'll be tackled there on the 50. Fourth tackle now. They're going for the hands here, I think. No, we're going to go short side. Clifford gives it short to kick out. And I'll take it there. Fifth tackle now. Clifford punts it over. It's going to be fielded there by Murray Tuolagi. And he takes it up the middle there. Good run. It's going to be taken out by Peter Hiku. But it's a good run there. And he's been phenomenal once again. It goes long ball over. There to Finucane, I think it was, who offloads it to McKinnons. They'll play it there. Second tackle. Nico Hines it is. That's the third. Brandon Smith gives it to Will Kennedy. Goes inside there. The Pappenhausen. Great work there. Gets past. And Edwards misses him. And Pappenhausen goes in just like that. What a start by the Cronulla Sharks. They're making meters easy to begin the game. And it was a good inside ball by Kennedy there. The Pappenhausen. Edwards couldn't get to him. And the Cowboys start this game how they ended the last game in poor form. Great run there by Pappenhausen. A big game, this one. The Cowboys, they haven't been up to scratch recently. They had a very good start last time. Obviously, 24-6 in the first half. But conceded 28 second half points last week. It's not ideal starters. Jerome Hughes is going to convert this goal. Make it 6-0. Pappenhausen, he's been criticised recently. Hasn't been in the best form. Considering where he ended last season, but that's a great start there. As Sam Walker now gets ready to kick back off now. It's a good kick off. Down to Nico Hines. And after a poor start like that, I think they have to sort of restart now. Fisher Harris is going to play it there. First tackle. Short ball to McKinnons. Second tackle. Hines. Dummies and runs. Look like he might be going for a Harbour Bridge pass. He's going to play it there though. Third tackle now. Finucane up the middle now. Finucane has support on the inside. Elects not to use it. That's fourth tackle. On the just short of the 40, in fact. Goes Hines. Gives it short there to Olaquad when they read him well. Hamoli Olaquad would be one of the better second rowers so far this season. In his rookie season, they kick it down there to Saab and he'll get tackled there. And while we're settling down the game now, let's look over the team list this afternoon. We'll start us off with the team that has the ball. For North Queensland Cowboys. We have obviously Dylan Edwards making his return to the Cowboys at football. Not really return. He's come back on the line deal. Alec Vinacampra and Jason Sava on the wings, with Val Holmes and Peter Hickle in the centres. Jay Clifford at 5'8", Sam Walker at halfback. Big Liam Martin and Adam Fiddle-Blake at the prop positions, with Harry Grant positioned at hooker. William kick out to Vita Pango Jr. in the second rows, and Cameron Murray at lock. Lindsay Collins, Monitor Power, Chris Lewis, and Victor Radley make up the bench. As first tackle was made on the 40-metre line there for the Sharks. So now go over the Sharks team list. Starting off with Ryan Papenhausen at fullback this afternoon, returning from injury after he was ruled out with a hamstring tightness at training. He's back though, and they need him here today. Maro Tulagi and Ruben Garrick on the wings, with Joseph Suwali and Will Kennedy in the centres. In the halves, with Nick Hines at halfback, Jerome Hughes at 5'8", with James Fisher-Harris and Dale Finucane at prop. As Jerome Hughes straight up the middle of it, I was trying to team list and they're going to score. It's hard to finish the team list when you have an old runner like that. And Jerome Hughes takes on the line on the last. He just read it and he just managed to find it. I thought I was going to go. Finucane just didn't tackle him. Poor defense there by the Cowboys, and Jerome Hughes just strolls straight over. As I'll finish the team list here, Ewan Aiken and Hamoli Olakuwadu in the second rows with Cameron McKinnon's at lock. Sam Lasone, Toby Rudolph, Nat Butcher, and Isaac Tago make up the interchange bench. As Hughes is set to kick this one over. He's going to make it 12-0. That he does. It's interesting because it's only 13 and a bit minutes in. And the Cowboys are struggling early on. I don't know, you just saw the gap open up, but he just dummied and ran straight in. Dummied the kick. Dummied the pass, just took it on himself. Edwards was back waiting for a kick. And it just opened the gap for Hughes to stroll over for a try. And the Cowboys, they're just not looking in it at the moment. They have to have someone to spark something. For them to do something here. So it goes Hughes. And he gives a bit of a poor pass there up the score and tries to put it. It goes to Fisher-Harris and he sets it up there. Long pass out to Ewan Aiken and he'll get tackled on the 30. Second tackle. Hughes. Inside ball there for Fisher-Harris. Third tackle. Through the hands. Hughes. Short ball there to Papenhausen. Breaks past one tackle. He's quick Papenhausen. Edwards eventually gets him, but not after making up to the 30-metre line. He'll play it there. Goes Olakuwadu. Olakuwadu straight up the middle. A powerful runner off the football. Fifth tackle now. Looking for a kick here. McKinnon's it's going to be. He takes the tackle. Tried to do Hughes. That wasn't the option there. They should have kicked it then. And the Cowboys survive. Had they scored there, the Sharks, it would have been heartbreaking. It's kick out. Kick out, he had a very good start to the year, but he's been pretty quiet in the past couple of weeks. Interested to see if he can get back up to his form. As he's tackled there, second tackle. Long pass over to kick out. He's taken up a good run there. The battle of him and Olakuwadu is going to be big today. Oh, that's a juicy matchup in the second row position. Goes Clifford. Sam Walker now takes on the line. And he's happy to get tackled there. Fourth tackle. Goes to Cam Murray. And he'll push up towards the 40-metre line. That's fifth tackle now. Goes Sam Walker. Good punt there. Down to Murray Tulagi. And he steps past one Murray Tulagi. Looking dangerous, but he's going to be tackled there by Edwards. That's the first. Brandon Smith wasn't expecting it. And they put pressure on him there. Well, the Sharks have started very, very strongly. Now it's going to be hard for them to push back. The Cowboys just pop it out. It's a good run there. But they have to kick to the corners here, the Cowboys. They have to force something. It's going to out to the inside. They can force an error here. They can't. They read the ball though. McKinnon gets tackled on the 40-meter line. Haven't made much meters here. In fact, looks like Hughes is just going to punt it out. But it wasn't a great kick there. So take him down by Edwards. Hughes managed to defend this shit kick though. As they'll play it to short 15. This is what they needed. The Cowboys. It's Jason's arm down the wing now. Hughes, Joseph Sawali eventually gets to him. But now the Cowboys get to on the attack. It's Sam Walker off the middle. No one's at home. Sam Walker. And it's been absolutely brilliant to start the year. And he continues his form right there. He dummied the ball. Ran up the middle. And he's over with a try. Brilliant stuff there. Just took on the line. Pappenhausen couldn't get to him. He attempted the ankle tap. And he's just decided, come on boys, I'll get us back into this. And that's a brilliant try. He's such a good young player, Sam Walker. He really was such a good player last season, and he's continuing his form here. Made his Queensland debut last season, and looks like he's about to kick the goal, make it 12-6. And you can tell how just glad he is that he's playing. He looks so... He just looks some stuff he does. Obviously, he's got 5 tries this season. I think that's his 2nd try of the year. He's a contender for buy of the year, considering how he's playing at the moment, assuming the Raiders don't want to call him back. But even then, he's still a contender for halfback of the year. As they'll punt it down, goes down to Dylan Edwards. And well, it's Sam Walker. Obviously, it was a shit kick by Hughes. But Sam Walker's brilliant right there. He set up the run for Saab. And it's his brilliance that has now got the Cowboys back in it. They're only 6 points behind. 22 minutes gone. Sharks leading 12-6. If you just joined us, Sharks started with 2 early tries. And it was Sam Walker's brilliant that got back into it. 3rd tackle now as Cam Murray plays it there. To Powell. Short ball there to kick out. They've met him well with... They've been able to beat him well with everything he's thrown at them so far tonight. As Collins gets tackled just past the 50. Sam Walker again. Not the greatest kick by the halfback. As it goes into the arms of Murray Talagi. And he'll play it there with the 1st tackle. Going down the short side here. They do. Goes out to Hughes. Nearly down over the touchline, sorry. But Hughes will get tackled just short of the 40. A good run there. McKinnon's. Long ball over to Brandon Smith. 3rd tackle. Ewan Aiken. Over to Murray Talagi. Had a very good start today too for him. 4th tackle. Brandon Smith. Gives it there to Cameron McKinnon's. That's 5th tackle now. It's going to be a big kick there. Oh, that's going to be too deep it looks. That's not the kick they needed. And they're being marched back to the 20. As Murray gives it over to Martin Powell. And he'll play it there. We go short side here. Pangai Jr. over to Peter Hiku. They rush up on him and they tackle him down on the 30. 1st tackle. Sam Walker. Short ball for the Pangai Jr. Sam Walker was already expected. They're just sort of throwing it to him now. This isn't a great set. Considering it was a 20 tackle set, it's going to be 4th tackle on the 40. Great defensive from the Sharks and not great attack from the Cowboys. As Sam Walker, not the greatest kick there. Going towards the sideline. Pappenhausen is trampled over the sideline. They have a habit of doing this, Cowboys. Their wingers and fullbacks tend to be clumsy. As Pappenhausen goes over the sideline. And now the Cowboys are going to get an excellent opportunity to potentially tie things up. Considering how the Cowboys started, that's a massive win for the Cowboys if they can do it here. Martin Tapau gives it short there to Cameron Murray. Martin Tapau takes it up. Over to 20. Clifford, inside there to Murray. Plays it there. Long ball over to kick out. They need to do something here. Watch Harry Green out dummy half. You're going to go short side there to Collins. Gets the offload to Jake Clifford. He can't find any space. Dicker Hines tackles him. Tackle. Murray puts it high out of all players. Cam Murray it is. Goes high. Taken well there by Will Kennedy. So he breaks a couple tackles before being tackled just short of the 20-meter line. Great defense there by the Sharks. The Cowboys didn't really throw much at them. But what they did throw at them, they defended well. That's their second tackle. Olaquati pushes up towards the 30. Third tackle. Nico Hines out to Hughes. Fourth tackle now. Goes back to Jerome Hughes and get another poor kick by him. Fielded there by Edwards on the 50. Keep having a few poor kicks by these halfbacks and 5'8s. As Harry Green out dummy half. Good run there. Sets him on the front foot. Quick play the ball here. Could see him do something. Well, he's a bit slow to get to his feet. Goes Sam Walker. Good ball there to Lindsay Collins. Great ball, in fact. Went so deep into the line there, Sam Walker, and eventually passed it. As it goes, Clifford. Short there to Harry, kick out, sorry. Kick out plays it just short of the 10-meter line. Clifford, inside ball to Cameron Murray. Murray pushes forward. That's the fifth tackle. We're looking for a good kick here. It's going to be Clifford who grabs it ahead. No, he's going to knock it on. I'm actually going to say grab it at the head, so that's going to be set. And more ball here. Now Hughes goes up the middle. Great run by Hughes. We know he's quick. Edwards eventually caught him. And that's the first tackle. Ewan Aiken goes up the middle. Aiken up the middle. Good run. And the Sharks want to attack here. Cowboys been a better team with the last, since they scored their last try, in fact. But a try here would be absolutely devastating as they go into the break here for the Cowboys. McKinnon's plays it there. Third tackle. Hines. Dummies and runs. Fourth tackle now. Goes short there to Sam Lasone. Fifth tackle now. Hughes is calling for it. He wants it. He puts in a good kick and Pappenhausen has a double. Hughes and Pappenhausen have been combining well today. And that's another one. That's another great try in the career of Ryan Pappenhausen. Set up by Hughes. It's a good little grubber kick into the in goal here. He's been on fire today, Jerome Hughes. And now the Sharks are about to hit the fronts 18-6. Just before the break. The Cowboys, they started to regain some certainty, started to look like they had a chance to potentially tie things up. And then just like that, in the blink of an instant, Sharks go downfield. A beautifully weighted grubber kick from Jerome Hughes. And Ryan Pappenhausen pounces on it. What more do you want? Hughes gets the goal. 18-6 the scoreline. 3.5 minutes to halftime. Sam Walker's been by far and away the Cowboys' best player today. He's been great. He just needs some more support around him. The Cowboys lose this. Despite how good they've been in the opening rounds, they'll have 3 losses from their first 5 games. This goes down to Hines. Gives a long pass over to Sam Lasone. Take it there. First tackle now. Hughes dummies and runs. Based on history, it tends to be relatively high scoring when the Cowboys do lose. Well, if they win, they keep the team low. So they'll have to break that track record if they want to do well win here. So it goes over to Joseph Suwali heading towards the sideline. He manages to stay in. Good effort there. Goes back to Brandon Smith, kicking for a 40-20, it seems. He doesn't have the right angle as it goes now. Edwards. And tackled. Only a minute left to half time. Pangai Jr. with good run. Second tackle. They'll probably just settle here. Maybe do something just before the break here. Adam Fiddleback, good run there. Great run, in fact. It's tackled just in front of the 40. This will probably be the last tackle you'd imagine. Short there to Val Holmes. He can't break through. That's going to be halftime. The Cowboys down at halftime behind the Cronulla Sharks, 18 points to 6. We are back here in the second half. Jerome Hughes getting ready to kick back off now. He should be pleased with his first half performance. He was probably their best player. Him and Pappenhausen were up there. As he kicks back off now, and the Cowboys going to want to find something here if they want to get back in. It was a long pile that was risky. Or Vanderford Blake by Sam Walker. He's been the best player in the first half. He's going to have to find something. Maybe have some help from Edwards needs to be better. Cleary should be better. Not Cleary, sorry. Clifford should be better. This goes Clifford now. Big man will pick off kick out. That man should be better. We'll expect it to be battle between him and Olaquadu. Although I definitely say Olaquadu's winning at the moment. Goes Liam Martin. Short ball Vanderford Blake. Could be seen the battle of the second rollers of the year, who I think both are... will definitely have been probably the two best second rollers so far this year. Goes out to Edwards now. Edwards gets past one. That's the fifth tackle. Goes back. Sam Walker punts it. To be fielded there by Ruben Garrick. So he goes straight into space here, Ruben Garrick. Eventually cut down by Clifford coming across field, but that looked very dangerous for a second. Watch out, Pappenhausen. He's going to take a hit up. And he goes straight up the middle now. Pappenhausen takes it on. Edwards is chasing. Is Pappenhausen in for a hat trick? Would be his third hat trick of his career. I believe might be his second if he got it. But he's going to be put down there. Second tackle. Hughes. Long ball out there. Murray Tuolagi deserves the try. Oh, he's inches away. Goes Hughes. In for a double. No. Fourth tackle now. Murray Tuolagi pushes up. That's not what they wanted. Fifth tackle. The Cowboys needed to stop them here. Hughes puts it high. A great kick, in fact. Tap back for Pappenhausen. Is he in for a hat trick? No! Oh, the cover defense there of the Cowboys. That's more like it. They must have got something right up the arse there by Coach Chili Jumpers at half time, because that was definitely defense we did not see in the first half. But we've seen it right there. Great stuff there. Harry Grant gives it a kick out. And he pushes forward. Second tackle. Edwards. Short ball there to Saab. That's the third. Sam Walker straight up the middle now. Good run there. That's something we need to see. He has a very good running game, Sam Walker. So he's probably the most complete halfback in the competition at the moment. Oh, good run there by Fanil Blake, and that's the fifth tackle. Him and Reynolds leading the way. It's a great kick crossfield by Clifford. It's going to be fielded there by Tuolagi. Watch out now. Watch out. He takes him on. He eventually runs into him. Make sure he doesn't go over the sideline. Smart play by Tuolagi there, and that's the first tackle. Watch out now. Brandon Swift. Long ball over to Fisher Harris. Sharks are definitely on top right now, field position wise. The Cowboys need to find something to sort of stop this momentum. Hines takes the dummy and run. Third tackle. Will Kennedy. Inside ball again to Pappenhausen. This time it's stopped. That's the fourth. Nico Hines, long ball over. The Cameron McKinnon's going up the middle. Gets a beautiful pass over to Joseph Sawali, but he couldn't get the ball off to Tuolagi. Fifth tackle. A good kick needed here. Brandon Swift the one to put it high. Great take there by Edwards, but he's going to be tackled back into the in goal. And the Sharks say we'll have another set. Thanks. Sharks have been very, very clinical so far today. Hughes and Nico Hines are playing amazing. Brandon Swift's awesome. Pappenhausen's back to his best after having quite start to the end and quite end the last season. Well, Sam Walker seems to be the only player doing much for the Cowboys, and that's worrying signs. They go short there to Fisher Harris. He's another player who's been awesome tonight. The Fish. Tackled there at just 12 meters out now. Looking to go Dale. Vanukin pushes forward. Very close to the line. Watch out, Brent. Watch Brent out. Dummy half. They go Hughes. Short ball there to Isaac Tager, who's on his back. Good short ball there, but they couldn't push his way over. Fourth tackle now. Hughes. Good pressure there by the Cowboys. He couldn't find much momentum. Fifth tackle. They're going to need a good kick here. Maybe force a restart if they can't score. But here Hines just takes it. He couldn't get the kick away. And that's a bad end to the set. After they had so much pressure on the Cowboys. And once again they survived. But they need to do something with the ball now. Hiku tackled on the 20. Chris Lewis up the middle. Great run there by Chris Lewis. Takes it on. Offloads there to Victor Radley. Push back. Second tackle now. Grant goes to Sam Walker. Gives it there to Peter Hiku. Breaks past one tackle before being caught there. Third tackle now. Inside ball there to Jason Saab. Can't do much of it. Fourth tackle. They need something that Cowboys to something to ignite them. Short ball there to Liam Martin. That's the fifth. They need a bit of an extra score for Cowboys. Sharks have all the possession at the moment, but they need a bit of an extra score. As he kicks again to Murray Tolagi. And this time they will tackle him, that's better. Kick it to the corners. They need to force an error here to get some ball. If not, they need to force a bad kick or just kick them down here. So Isaac Taker pushes forward, second tackle. They go there, Finucane big run. Fisher Harris, sorry it was. Third tackle. Goes long ball over to Tago. That's the fourth. It's been a good come off the bench, Tago. As Penrith very disappointed to lose him as McKinnon gets an offload there to Brandon Smith. That's fifth tackle. 39 metres gained. It's better defensive step by the Cowboys. It's going to be a big kick down to Jason Saab. Nope, he's going to let it bounce. Eventually takes it. And Saab, he looks to get away. Is he over the sideline there? Sawali it is. How did Saab knock him out there? That's what I'm confused about. It's been a massive run there. He's been probably their second best player of the Cowboys. Him and Sam Walker have been setting the tone. It's just they need more to help him. They go short there to kick out. Third tackle. Sam Walker. Short there to Chris Lewis. He's been good coming off the bench, Chris Lewis. Interesting to see if he can do something here as it goes. Clifford. Short again to kick out. That's fifth tackle. Expect a good kick here by Clifford. And it is a decent kick, but they need to tackle him now. As they let Ruby Garrett get away, Edwards tackles him, but they pretty much are starting to set on the 30. So it's not what they need. As Finucane goes up the middle. They need to get some ball here to Sharks. I'm tired. Cowboys, sorry. They have not had any real ball inside the Sharks this half. Or not on their in their 20 at least. As it goes third tackle. Goes McKinnon's. Pushes up, that's fourth tackle. They need something now. Hines out to Pappenhausen. He gets crunched there in a big way. They've been kept in quiet this half. Although they need to find something. It goes out the sub. Well, this could be dangerous. Oh, great tackle there. And Chris Lewis pushes forward. Good short ball there to kick out. Third tackle. I think they need a 40-20 here. They need something big. They need a big play. Outside, inside. They're trying something, but it's intercepted by McKinnon's. He palms off Grant. He does eventually jump back in the tackle. But Murray just cleans him up, and now if the Sharks score here, you can pretty much count them out. Short ball there to Pappenhausen. That's the second tackle. Goes short ball there. McKinnon pushes forward. Brandon Smith goes short there to Hughes. Hughes, he's looking for the line, but he's on his back. Fourth tackle now. Brandon Smith goes short there to McKinnon's. That's fifth. They're going to stay held up. Fifth tackle now. Hughes it is that puts it in the air. His kicking name has been spot on tonight, but it's going to be taken now by Peter Hiku. And with 16 minutes remaining, they do survive again. As now Harry Grant goes up the middle. Harry Grant with a good run. Keep on popping. That's no longer there. If they want to do a play right now, could work. Short there to Murray. It doesn't really work though. Third tackle. Kick out, pushes forward. That's the fourth tackle. Clifford with a monstering kick. Crossfield couldn't get it there. They do in fact have a few defenders chasing. And it'll be Papadowski gets tackled on 20. Well, 14 minutes left. They need to come on. They has to do something soon. Great shot ball of Eddie Aiken. He's up the middle now. Takes on Edwards. Edwards is struggling to get to him. Aiken has just run 50, 60 meters. He's going to get tackled on the 10. What a great run now by Aiken. And now the Cowboys once again are in trouble here. It's been incredible defensive effort this half. They haven't scored yet, but they can't. How much longer can they last? Goes Fisher Harris. Fisher Harris and he's over. And that might just about do us here. It's going to be very hard for the Cowboys to come back now. They've defended so much on their line, but they can't keep defending. Fisher Harris has now scored 2 tries and 2 games. Fisher Harris. That is very impressive comeback from injury. And now the Sharks are set to kick the record 24-6. If they win here, this will be the best comeback ever, considering the time left and the points differential of 18. As he kicks it, makes it 24-6. 12 minutes to go. Technically, it is still possible. We've seen teams do score 3 tries in 12 minutes, and we know that the Cowboys have the capability, but they just need something. Though maybe an error off the kickoff could be it. That they can force something off the kickoff. But the Sharks, they're just looking so good right now. As Sam Walker kicks off now. It's going to be fielded there by Nico Hines. He gives it to Olaquadu. And he gets on just short of the 20. That's the first. Gives it short there to Ewan Aiken. Pushes up towards the 30. Second tackle. Goes inside there to Pappenhausen. Good run there. Gets an offload there to Olaquadu, but he's going to be pulled back. Third tackle. They can't keep going. He surely goes forward. I thought that pass might have been a bit suspect out on my half. They're going to say play on though. Fourth tackle now. Now goes Ruben Garrick. He'll be tackled there. Fifth tackle. Maybe a kick return try can do it for them. Alafina Pereira, where are you? Jason Sub Edwards. They're all great kick returners. It's going to be kicked over to Jason Sub. They have not kicked to Khan Pereira at all tonight. I want to put that out. It's been a strategy done by both teams to keep him quiet after his hat-trick stanza on his first, week. Second tackle on his first game, goes inside there to Edwards. Great tackle there. To be third tackle now. Short ball there to Pango Jr. 40-20 it's going to have to be here. Sam Walker, it's not the greatest kick, and it comes off the side of the boot and taken out of Hoppenhausen. And I think that'll do us from here. I don't know if they can come back now. Hughes gives it to Aiken. Ewan Aiken takes it there. Second tackle. Molly Olaquadu, great run there. Gets up towards the 30. Third tackle. Goes inside there to Fisher Harris. He pushed back. Fourth tackle. Ewan Aiken pushes forward. That's the fifth. Ewan Aiken's been very good tonight. So was Hamoli Olaquadu. As Hughes puts it high. Fielded there by Khan Pereira finally. But it's too little too late as he plays it there. Goes inside Border Murray. Short ball there to Chris Lewis. Great run. Maybe they can do something if they can get some consolation points. Short ball there to kick out, but they read it well. Fourth tackle now. Goes over to Sam Walker and he's tackled. And he kicks it down. They're suffering defeat as it goes down to Torlogi. He deserves tries, but it had another incredible performance. Inside ball there to Ewan Aiken. Short side there. Long pass over to Torlogi. Gets past one. Could they get one more try here? Third tackle. Fisharis takes it up. Long pass over. Brandon Smith. I don't know if he was expecting that. Fourth tackle now. Imagine they get one more here. Goes Hughes. Out to Torlogi again. They read it well. Fifth tackle. That's not the greatest kick there. It's going to be fielded by Saab. That's the first tackle. They're starting to realise no point. The Cowboys going to lose their third game of the season. Second in a row. Tackle. 30 seconds left. We go short side here. Kick out. Long pass over to Khan Pereira. And he's over the sideline. They managed to shepherd him towards the sideline, Khan Pereira. That just shows the desperation there by the Sharks. Fisher Harris pushes forward, and that's going to be the fifth tackle. Sorry, end of the game. The Sharks are going to win this game. They look happy. They've just defeated one of the Premiership favourites by 18 points. As they take down the Cowboys 24-6. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.